9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's good? So, I swear, every time there's a disc coming out, I'm out of town. It happened with J. Cole and Kendrick the first time, and now it's doing it again with him and Drake. Friday was wild. I was out, couldn't listen to any music, couldn't react to anything. I even put it on my headphones in the bed. I was like, what is happening? So, I was gonna react to those. Then, of course, I get on here. Drake's already dropped again. So, we're gonna listen to this one. I'm a Drake fan. I've already said that. And I'm hoping that he addresses some of the stuff Kendrick was bringing up. So let's go. All right.
All right.
Drake's kind of taking the slow angle too.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns.
Ooh, damn. So he's already saying, where's all the proof? You said I'm a rat. You said all this. Where's the paperwork? People would have had him hiding out if he was snitching on people, or people were snitching on him. So he's basically saying, where's the proof?
Next stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation.
Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, so I was reading about that, and when Kendrick was talking about he had a 11-year-old girl he was trying to hide, I was like, 11 years? Like, there's no way he's had a child for 11 years and nobody's like called him out or he's slipped up or anything like that. So there was rumors that he basically, people in OVO or whatever Kendrick was trying to get information from, they gave him false information, and Kendrick went and ran with it and made a whole song about it. So that's crazy. Yeah. Kendrick thought he had something. Drake was like, nah, bro, that was all made up. And Kendrick took the bait, basically. So, yeah. Don't mess with Drake. You do smart. Like, I don't know. I don't know why people think that Drake's just some pop artist or he's not a rapper. He's proven it to you right now. Like, he's smart. Like, he's not out here just making the next song as soon as he hears about something happening. He's taking his time and he's making something that, is gonna change the narrative, basically. So
In a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation.
Yeah.
Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration.
facts. Every Kendrick fan was going crazy, like, oh my god, he keeps killing Drake, blah blah blah. Like, he was just saying a bunch of nonsense. I mean, Drake's telling you right now, all that was fake. So what else is he gonna say?
To fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation.
So he's talking about the picture for that song. And I read earlier that Kendrick already took that picture down because he realized that it was like Drake set that shit up. But it was a Maybach glove and like pills, basically weight loss pills, and he's poking fun at Rick Ross. And then Kendrick used it for his freaking song cover. So again, Drake won again.
Love and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations?
Oh.
Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child.
Yeah, Kendrick, you fucked up, bro. Kendrick's trying to bring up Drake's kids and all this stuff. Meanwhile, Kendrick, one of his kids might not even be his, might be his GM. The guy actually in the picture right here, Drake used that as his album cover or song cover. So he's saying Dave Free might be the dad of one of Kendrick's sons, and that his wife's not even following him anymore, but she's following Dave Free. Yeah, the shit's getting messy, but Kendrick keeps trying to dig up dirt on Drake, so I mean, it's all fair, right?
The kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok video.
Yeah, I've been hearing everybody call Drake a pedophile now and stuff. Like, I feel like people don't even know what the term pedophile means. But Drake's basically saying, let's address it. So let's go.
Child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit.
Ooh. See, and that's another thing. Drake was talking about Kendrick personally, like his music, his rap, keeping it personal, just him. And then Kendrick went off in left field and started talking about all this other random stuff. And I mean, obviously, bringing up like pedophile and like liking children and stuff like that's not, I'm not condoning that either. But obviously, Drake's like, you bringing that up, but where's the proof? Like, you're not saying anything. You're just accusing me, and accusing somebody of doing that, and it's not true, or you have no proof. I mean, that's wild. I feel like he's really reaching for something.
Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me.
Damn, bro. I'm not laughing at that. Like, that's not good. Like, I'm glad Kendrick can talk about his past and he can get through it. I'm not laughing at the fact that happened, but Drake's basically saying, you went through all that and now you're accusing me of doing something like that. Like, are you projecting that? Are you like trying to call me out because it happened to you or something? Like, why is that the first thing you come up with? So honestly, I didn't know that about Kendrick. I didn't know. I mean, I know he's got a song called Mother I Sober or something like that, and that was one of his, like, people say that's an amazing song, and I'm sure it is. It's just, I don't listen to Kendrick like that. But Drake's basically just saying he remembers that song, and basically that's where Kendrick admitted to that happening to him. But if that happened to you and like how that feels, like, why would you accuse somebody else of being the same way?
My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected.
Oh, wow.
That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. God. This really got me second guessing.
Yeah, this shit's getting deep, man. Drake's talking about, I don't even want to dish you anymore. Like, that shit will stick with you. Like, I've never been through it, and I'm sorry for anybody that ever has. That's not condonable. That's not how things should be. Kids are innocent. You should never be putting them in that kind of situation. So I really feel for Kendrick. He went through that, but you can't sit here and try to call Drake a pedophile and have no proof, or basically doing it to diss him, or think that that's a way to one up him if you have no idea if that's ever been a thing and it actually happened to you too. Like, that's crazy.
But you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested.
Facts. People are gonna talk. Like, he's not gonna be out here messing with young girls, not even like little kids, which is what a pedophile is. But if he was out here messing with underage girls, somebody's gonna talk. Somebody's gonna say something.
I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked.
Damn, that was a bar. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Damn, that was fire.
A message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, he's saying, I hope you pray from both of those incidents. Basically, still saying, I know, like, that must be hard for you. I hope you get through it. But then he just said you a piece of so.
Intimate, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it.
That was fire. I mean, Kendrick's line was crazy too when he said, I struck a chord A minor, the whole he's messing with minors thing. And then basically Drake saying, you talking about A minor, you need to be sharp. Like you need to research and think about what you're saying first.
You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver.
Ooh. That's hard. That's kind of. He just said I'll do Rick Ross, like his plane, like the flight from Malaysia, the one that like disappeared. And I think Rick Ross' plane just crashed a couple of days ago. I feel like I saw that somewhere. So that's a little much, Drake.
And do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah.
I'm a hit maker, not a peacemaker. Yeah, that's why Cole backed out, but Drake was like, nah, like we gonna keep this going.
Twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later.
Yeah, so they've been saying that Kendrick's been buying views and got streaming bots and things like that, and I mean everybody gets accused of that. So I mean Drake's probably accused of that too, but he's basically saying keep the paper. You probably gonna need it later. The whole Mike Jack out, the Prince outlived Mike Jack or the Michael Jackson thing. They've been going back and forth with. Drake's basically saying I'm still gonna be here and you're not.
Buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you
I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. Basically, it gets him amped up. He don't like to fight. He's, accusing Kendrick of beating his wife.
When you meet your maker, I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor.
Oh, damn. He said instead of you got an album dropping later, so you're clout chasing instead of doing hard labor. I said it before on Like That. Kendrick came out of nowhere and nobody was talking about him, and he decided to diss Drake and J. Cole, and now he's relevant again from that. So, like I said, he did what he was supposed to do, or he did what he accomplished what he wanted to do by basically everybody's talking about this now. And if he's got an album coming, and people are gonna go listen to that more than they would have without this whole beef. But I feel like Kendrick did that shit for a reason, and Drake's basically saying, yeah, you clout chasing because you got an album.
Need some paper, album dropping soon. No wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor.
Ooh.
And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
Oh my God. Whitney is Kendrick's wife, obviously. He said, hit me if you need a favor. And when I hit you back, it'll be a lot safer. Still talking about Kendrick hitting her like physically.
And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen work done. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but
Oh, he's still
it
rhyming.
is what it is.
He said you'd be a worthy competitor if he was really your predator. Like, if what you were saying was real, like it would have been a good battle. But he's addressing everything, saying everything you're saying is made up.
Blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist.
That's crazy.
And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But
Facts.
you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Just like Drake Cole said, like he gets a good verse every 30 months. He's basically like, tell your fans you're welcome. You're finally rapping again.
Fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Damn. I don't know how Kendrick gonna come back after that one. Yeah, so that's just the outro. Yeah, so I mean, what y'all think? He said Kendrick, everything he said was fake. They even gave him false information and he ran with that too. So Kendrick's just chomping at the bit, trying to get in the booth and make a diss back to Drake. I mean, he released 3 in less than 24 hours. And I feel like some of that had to be already recorded because there's no way he dropped like 10 minutes after Drake dropped Family Matters. Like, Friday Night was wild. If you want me to do reactions to other ones, let me know in the comments. You know, I want to do what y'all want me to do, but I had to get on this because Drake's one of my favorite artists, and everybody's saying he's losing, but this right here proves that everything Kendrick said. How can he be losing if everything Kendrick said is fake? It sounded good. He made it sound good on a beat, but I mean, you can't diss somebody with false information and then say you're winning. So, anyways, that's just my two cents on it. Let me know what y'all thought, and I'll catch you on the next one.